It's around an hour normally, so this is kind of easy.
Yes.
Also, as you can see in the outline, your the entire title is there with your name. I can
Where?
barely read it. Aru,
Yes. Ah.
ahe, are, aru,
Ki.
aru, ahiru no,
Ne.
aru no, ne? Is it ahiru ne? Ko, ahiru ne ko, kyo, ne, kyo,
Kya?
ne, ko, ne, kya, sorry, it's this weird font.
Yeah.
Ne, kyasto,
Yes.
kyasto. Yay.
Yay. You can actually
Yay.
read katakana now.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of memorization.
Indeed.
Indeed, but
I don't know how
I should.
What?
Yeah. I think it's fine if we go on tangents.
Yeah. So like we just go introduction, who we are and what we will talking about. Well,
Yes.
why did I say what we will talking about?
We were talking. It sounds like so Uncle Roger.
Yeah. Short
We will talk about
introduction, who we are and what we will talk about.
Hi, how you eat
Hi,
rice?
why have rice cooker?
That will be your intro. That will be your intro. Hi, how you all doing? How you all doing?
I go like, 皆さんこんにちは、大家好. Yeah, just go, Japanese and
Full
Chinese,
Asian.
yes.
We go
Full
full
Asian,
Asian.
yes, full Asian.
你好，
你好.
你好，
Yeah,
你好。
yeah, that's it's just like how are you singular. For hello everyone is 大家好.
大家
Yep, 大家好.
大家好。Oh, I see. So you're telling me that one show on Nickelodeon says ni hao it was teaching me lies.
Well,
Teaching me lies.
it works if you're talking to like one person.
Yeah, but it's like it's a TV broadcast. Shouldn't it be like da ja hao?
Yeah, it should.
It should have been.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the title of the show makes sense. In any case, let's start. I guess if you're still recording, we'll just officially start here.
Yes, we shall start here.
We shall start here.
Yes, this is.
Hello to all.
こんにちは、大家好. Oh, I messed up the accent.
大家好.
Right, we're going. I'm gonna make like a snapping sound to make a spike in the audio to confirm that this is the start. Right. All right.
Alright. Hello everyone.
皆さんこんにちは.
And yes, this is our guest, a YouTuber, fellow student, and an overall great guy, Theo Rivas,
Hello.
if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, that is how you pronounce it. That is
Thankfully, I didn't butcher that up just like
Yeah.
all the other Asian words. And I suppose we're here to talk about life in
Yes.
general, like life in general,
Yep, all the
especially
stuff
about that.
going on
Yep.
right now.
Yeah, especially about all that stuff,
Indeed.
Ukraine and Russia,
Yep.
and the elections. That's gonna be the main topic.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Anyway,
very soon.
it is. Some weird stuff happening. A lot of people are dying.
Indeed.
But let us first start off with an introduction, Theo. Who are you?
Yes, I am Theo Rivas. As Pio mentioned, I am a YouTuber, primarily a music producer, and most of what I do on YouTube is basically music related. And that's basically me.
Although just music related, I know you had some history with other forms of video, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen your vlogs.
Yes.
Few in there.
Yeah. How far did you go down the scroll? How far did you scroll down?
Few years back. I mean, it works. It works.
Nice. Did you go like to 8 years back? Apparently that's how long it's been.
I have. I went all the way down.
Oh wow.
Saw some real old stuff. Not even the camera quality. Oh my gosh. Takes me back. Takes me back.
Yeah. Those feel like very those actually feel quite weird now to like watch. It was surreal indeed.
I mean, we've all been kids back then. I'm sure a lot of us wanted to be famous at some point.
True.
So I guess it kind of makes sense.
It does.
In any case, anyway, yeah. In any case, let's move on to our topic. I suppose we should start with the election, since that is pretty much what a lot of Filipinos are thinking about these days.
Yes.
Is there anyone in mind?
What do you mean?
From our candidates, we have Bongbong Marcos,
Ah, yes.
Lenny Robredo. I mean, honestly, to me, flame wars not really my type of thing, and
Yep.
politics. Oh my gosh, politics.
Yeah, so like there's a bunch of politics related stuff that I've been seeing like on platforms like Twitter and that kind of stuff. There's always something in the trending section about politics.
You can never really get away from it.
Yep.
I mean, it's the country at stake here, so
Yeah.
can't really blame them.
And it seems like the Philippines is a country that is very into politics as well.
Agreed. They do get involved with a lot of stuff. Get really passionate. Yes, passionate. And while we're on the topic of countries, Ukraine and Russia, the drama is really heating up.
Indeed, it has.
I don't suppose the Russians really wanted this, though.
Yeah,
Please.
it was basically Vladimir Putin who initiated it. Apparently, the Russian citizens don't really have much support for it. I think so.
Yeah. I've seen some soldiers go back after, or rather, go with the Ukrainians,
Yeah.
despite currently being in the warfare, or the
There-
war zone.
There was this like video I saw of a captured Russian soldier who was allowed to make a call to his mother in Russia, and apparently they were sent to Ukraine. They were told they were gonna be peacekeepers, so they had no idea they're even in a war.
Yeah, it's that type of thing, isn't it? It's still that corruption, I feel.
Yep.
I think he's just been in power too long.
Yep.
I mean, what do I know? I'm not Russian. Bliat. That's what they're called.
So it seems like Putin's strategy doesn't really work either. Like, apparently they don't perform too well. At least that's what I've heard.
I mean, I'm sure the rest of the world doesn't really agree with Putin either.
Yep.
I think he got revoked from his Taekwondo belt, right?
Oh.
It's like,
I had no
feel
idea.
bad, but I mean, he kind of deserved it. He had it coming. But yeah. Let's talk more about you, though.
Yes.
Other than music, is there any other things you like to do during your spare time?
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm interested in doing. Like, I have a bunch of interests, though music is my primary thing. And yeah, in the previous years, I was like doing game development. So I've published 2 games, both of which aren't too polished, but you can find them on like my h.io page. I don't know how you put the link here in the audio. You can't click the audio to go to a link.
Sadly, you
Yeah.
can't. I suppose, if
Yeah.
possible, we'll make a description for it.
Yes.
Although, wasn't it also reported on the news?
Oh yes, my second game, which was called Frontline, I made it because of the COVID pandemic, and I decided to make a game about it since it seemed to be the biggest issue at the point. It's still, well, it's faded a bit in the current times, but it's still quite a big thing apparently. Well, Russia is more in the foreground now, but yeah.
I mean, as expected,
Yeah.
of course, new drama will always pop up, burn
Indeed.
down the... But I mean, it's still a big thing being able to make a game at such a young age, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose. Indeed.
It takes a lot. Takes a lot.
Yeah.
Well, what has life been like for you, other than the possible fame, possible fame, of YouTubing and game development?
Oh,
Such big aspirations.
arigato, yes. Life has been kinda normal, surprisingly. I suppose for most people it will be kinda surprising that life has been normal for me. But that's mostly because I've always been used to staying inside the house. Basically, most of the stuff I do is house based. Like I actually get to do like less stuff outside than if I were outside than if I were at home.
Of course, the more indoors type I would feel.
Yeah.
As expected, though. At least you get more time to do your hobbies and passions.
Yep.
You know, chase them.
Yep. Oh, and like, yes.
Yes, and go ahead.
All right. I've been like homeschooled for the since after grade 4. I mean, no, since grade 1 I've been homeschooled, and then after grade 4 I've gone independent.
Independent. What do you mean by independent?
So like I wasn't like formally enrolled in school. I've been studying on my own. And what I did to get my certifications was like, so there's this I think it's a government program which is called the Alternative Learning System, or the ALS education system. No, I just repeated system. It's redundant what I just said, but yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Basically, that thing. They have like a program where you can get a certification. So that's what I did to get my certification for elementary. And after doing it, so that for that certification, I had to do like an exam. And for junior high, because I'm currently in grade 11, which is senior high school, for junior high school, I did the ALS program again, but this time it was just a portfolio thing, not an exam thing.
I see. It's a bit different from what I've experienced. I mean, I've always been in the same school, so it hasn't been that much different. Although the new online learning has been a new change, a really big change, honestly.
Indeed, and
but I mean,
I've seen it's very okay. We gotta edit like this out anyway. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, it's fine. We can leave it in. this one we gotta cut though.
Yeah.
This one we gotta cut.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right. I've seen that online learning has been an improvement for you as well, because apparently you had to wake up at like 3 a.m. when it was the original face-to-face
exactly.
system.
There's just some changes that are beneficial to some people, just like me.
Yep.
And some don't really change just for you. But I'm aware that a lot of other people have suddenly felt so enclosed, like isolation.
Indeed, yes.
Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting F2. Face-to-face F2F for quite a while now.
Some of our friends want it as well. They're excited for it.
It's understandable.
Yep.
I mean, personally, not my type of thing, but do you? You do you.
Yeah,
guys.
that's a good what do you call it? That's a good way to think about it. You do you.
You do you. Yeah, it really matters as long as you're able to express yourself, right?
Yep.
I think that's the key thing.
Some of our other friends also prefer online learning because it gives them more time to do their hobbies, the stuff they like, just like us as well, just like me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, well, let's just move on.
Yes, we shall.
I think we have to end this soon.
Yeah. How long has it been? No, it's been like 14 minutes.
14 minutes. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just use the ones that are usable, I guess.
Indeed. We're gonna cut out like all the pauses and stuff.
Yeah, all the pauses are a big thing. I think it's in our nature, though. It's in our nature to just, when we're interrupting someone, we just shut up.
Oh, and the lag doesn't help. Like
The lag is not.
we
It's not. I think you're not talking, and then
yeah. So like you start talking and I thought you weren't gonna start talking, so I talk and then I just hear your audio come into my headphones, so I stop talking and you also
and then I
stop
think
talking.
that's how it is. That's how
Yeah.
it is. I mean, it correlates with the online stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's another thing. Delays and
Yeah.
stuff that you can't really expect because you can't control it.
True. But the technology has improved a lot, which makes it a lot more real time now than it would have been
Of
years
course.
ago.
I mean, of course, and like the internet made things a whole different thing. I think it just shows how much the education system needs more
Yes.
revamping. Because like, if you have unlimited access on knowledge, it's like, what's really the point of it all, right? It's like,
Yep.
if the teachers need to be more of a guide at
Yeah.
this point, more of a guide to what is and what isn't, rather than like an input for all the knowledge.
Yep.
It's become more of like a guide thing.
And they have to consider like the option of doing independent stuff as a source of income. I think it's one of my most what do you call it? Yeah, these are the kinds of parts we gotta cut out. Like when I say what do you call it? Anyway, I'm thinking of that term. That's one of the things I've been most passionate about in what do you call it? Proclaiming? Not really proclaiming, but it's one of the things I believe in. Like, not everyone is designed or is meant to work in a company, or like being an employee. It's not for everyone.
Exactly. It's like there's a difference between being able to do your own thing and having to work with others and work in a company,
Exactly.
which kind of restricts you. It restricts your emotions, right? You can't
Yep.
really portray what you want to say.
And
And I
like,
think big difference, man.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead, big
Yes.
difference.
There goes the lag. Anyway, yes. What was I gonna say? Wait, what was that? Why do I forget stuff I was thinking of like a second ago?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. It's just that when that interruption happens, you're like, boom, gone. And
The
for many
lag.
of us out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to happen
lag.
to me a lot more often for some reason.
Yeah, it's that train of thought, right?
Yeah.
So once the tracks have been switched, you can't really go back.
Yep. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking about like I guess this will help me remember. So we were talking about like not having to be employed. Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, I remembered somehow. So you know how I like developed 2 games. That was completely independent. I made everything, all the assets for that game. And I programmed everything myself, made all the music myself, and guess what? I learned no programming in school.
Yeah. It's more of that independent thing, right? It's
Yeah.
being able to do your own thing.
It's like
You learn on the way.
yes, it's like basically, there's a lot of stuff you can learn on your own now.
Exactly. I think teachers need to be more attuned to that fact,
Yes.
you know? They need to take advantage of it. The education system of the Philippines is compared to stuff like in America. I know I have a friend in America. The education system there, it's more like college, in all honesty. For high
Oh.
school students, it's like college already. They're able to choose their courses, choose their path.
Oh, nice.
Unlike here, it's more linear. It's more of a linear learning experience.
There was a funny thing that happened like when I was enrolling for my second semester on grade 11. So like there on the enrollment screen you can actually pick your subjects. Yeah, I mean you can pick your subjects that you want to take up, but they tell you what subjects to pick. But yeah,
it's
that's
where's the choice? Why even choose?
Yeah, because it's self-enrollment, so I guess that's basically how it works. I mean, it's supposed to be yeah, you can enroll yourself, so the teachers can enroll you as well. But I guess for when you enroll yourself, there is still a curriculum that you have to follow. So you choose the subjects. So you can choose the subjects, but like there's a list that you have to fill to choose the subjects. I mean, yeah, I have no idea how I'm phrasing this.
I mean, you've survived. I think that's all that matters, man.
Yeah, it does.
You're alive. Yeah.
Yay.
You went past it. You're
Yay.
In any case, I suppose that after we've talked about Ukraine, the elections, your life, your passions, I guess it's about time we've end this by asking you, how do you think the future will be? Do you think that we'll still be online? Do you think that things will change in any way, especially for your life?
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah, I do think the online world will be playing a huge part in the future. Even though in the future the virus will be gone, I think all the systems, all the methods that were created during the pandemic to make it more convenient to do stuff online would still be around and would still be in use in the future.
Agreed. You can't really change the past now.
Yep.
And 2 years into the pandemic, I'm sure that a lot of us will find it hard to adjust back into a normal lifestyle.
Yeah, just
but
like me.
Yeah, we'll all get there though. We'll all get there.
Oh, and
Sure, we'll all.
I think, yeah, for you as well. If face-to-face returns, you're gonna have to wake up at 3 a.m. again.
I mean, I'm sure I'll have to wake up at 3 a.m. sometime soon, either way.
Yeah.
Either for schoolwork or otherwise.
What
But anyway, that's where we'll end
Yes.
it, right? That's where we'll end.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Before we get it too long.
Yeah.
Before it goes too
We have
long.
like 21 minutes now.
21 minutes. We were just supposed to talk for 5. Oh no. I guess that's how we'll end our episode.
Yes, we're just gonna go. Oh no! At how long we've been talking, basically.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's how podcasts work. We just go on a tangent.
Yes.
Get everyone involved. Sure do hope everyone had a good time out there. And
Yes.
I suppose we'll see you later.
We shall
Next
see you
time.
next time.
Next time.
Yes.
Next episode. And maybe in the next decade.
Next decade. In the next decade, that's gonna be like 2030. We're gonna be in our 20s. Yes.
Oh boy. I mean, I'll ask my friends. Maybe we'll have another episode.
Maybe,
soon.
yeah.
After that's where I end it.
If this thing actually, if people actually like what we did here, we might make another one.
We might. We'll just upload it. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, thank you all. So
Arigatou
much.
minasan.
Arigatou gozaimasu. My accent is crap. Anyway, bye.